Hello, this is Meta, and this is the stream where I talk about everything besides the drawing itself. Tonight, we are going to be putting shirts on Shirtless Champions. Because, cover 'em up, slut. I should have, made a poll, for which character you wanted me to do, or whatever. But, you know, we're already here, so fuck off. We can do this later. We can go through the remaining however many champs. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 8 champs, 8 male champs, I should say. Well, because Riot's a coward. All in a row. Just did not have shirts, except for Aphelios. But you know. There is a lot to talk about, actually, this week, including the fact that my house got flooded, but that's not really that important, I don't think. It's been one of those weeks. It's been one of those weeks. Let's see. This week we're actually gonna take a look at Pyke. Pyke is one of my favorite champions. I just don't get to draw him all that often, I don't think. I don't know. I don't have many ideas. Well, I tend to not have them. Let's see. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna use my most recent drawing of Pyke as reference. And yeah, we're gonna get into it. Twitch wouldn't allow me to put in the words "cover 'em up, slut." So I'm sorry. I'm sorry, folks. Let's see. It's funny because Pyke doesn't really seem like a champion that has a shirt that's off or whatever. Like, you don't usually think of Pyke as a shirtless champion, but he is. And it's mostly because his cloak and his cape and his pants keep the skin very, like, hidden. So we don't actually have to change all that much about his design, which, you know, thank God. He's got a very good design. I mean, I don't really know how I would improve it. It's really hard to improve upon champions that already have, like, a clear theme, design, clean animations, all that stuff, which is Actually, where I can talk about the LOR updates, because LOR gave Morgana and Mordekaiser different designs, and I can talk about that while we go through this, because drawing bald people is hard. I hate the way that heads are. Like, that's... But yeah, I'm excited for all of the interactions we'll have. Though, okay, let's see. I'll start off with Morgana because I'm not as like invested in her like whole character or whatever. But like Morgana's design was perfectly fine. Like, I mean, like, she shouldn't be wearing like a sumptuous rich lady dress because she's supposed to be one with the people or whatever. She's supposed to be about reformative justice rather than all-encompassing justice. That's kind of like the whole play with her and Kale, right? And it seems like LOR is making steps to make her look more similar to Kale. And, I mean, I don't mind the pants, but the rigidity that comes with armor and the skin tightness of the pants really goes against what Morgana's really about. She's not about sharp edges. She's not about like this militaristic, dogmatic sense of justice. So, giving her like a very utilitarian outfit doesn't really vibe especially hard. I do think you could do a pants Morgana well, though. Just give her like those really wide-legged like yoga lady pants. Also, don't give her heels. Please, just like give her bare feet or something if you really want to go wild. You know, Briar's an example of that or whatever, right? But the main thing is, right, you shouldn't make Morgana look more similar to the Mage Seekers than the mages she's supposed to be protecting. That's the main thing, really, is, you know, though I do like her veiled lady concepts. Also, Mira looks very, very pretty in her human form, I gotta say. Seeing her give up her humanity and that kind of thing. Very fun. Very fun. I like how, like, Targonian, but, like, she's very Amazon-esque. It's very cool. And she looks like the type of character to give up her humanity. See, yeah, because Morgana is about being closer to humanity, and Kale is about being closer to divinity. I mean, like, I really do enjoy those characters, though I really think Kale should, you know, look less human as she ascends further and scales up further. But that's always just a big pet peeve. Keep her armor. Keep her armor. Hello there, Maru. It's been a while since I've drawn Pyke. Like, Pyke's like regular design. I have to make sure that this actually shows his 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 shirt region off well without covering his his whole body with his cloaks or whatever. You would never. Hello, Hello, Maru. Pyke's not usually a champion you'd think of when, you know, you're thinking of a shirtless champion, but he is one. He just doesn't have, like, he's pretty covered up, so you don't really see it all that often. Because, I mean, this is maybe as much as you see of his chest. And it's pretty dark, or whatever. Oh my god, it is the gay vibes in the picture. Reddit certified. Why does he look gay? It fuels me. Anyway, champion tip. If a champion looks gay, make the champion look gayer. 9 times out of 10, it will help, you know, because, this is so stupid. My fucking lips. Ugh. Let's see. Has-Been is coming out January 19th. I don't know if I'll actually see it or not, but, you know. I might. Oh yeah, my house fucking flooded, by the way. We don't really know if mold will be in the house until, there's too much mold in the house and I start dying, but, you know, it was only a little flood, so, it's fine. Now, is this just an excuse to draw Pyke? Kind of, yeah, but, whatever. Rain or plumbing problem? It's a plumbing problem. Something happened with one of the pipes that's in the laundry room. And I'm not sure if it was corrosion or if it just burst. I'm pretty sure it was corrosion, though. Alright. Let me talk about, what everyone, was flooding my fucking DMs about for, like, the entirety of when I was at work, which is, Mordekaiser. Mordekaiser is in LOR, and honestly, it's about damn time. It's crazy that Viego was put into LOR before Mordekaiser was. But, I mean, it's about the whole release date scheduled thing, or whatever, part of the Rune King nonsense that was happening at the time. But it's still kind of, you know, weird. The thing about Mordekaiser in LOR, I really, really like all of his follower cards. Fucking fantastic. I don't really understand the Neela thing, but, like, whatever. I can live with it, right? As long as we're not jumping into a Mordekaiser event immediately, you know? I don't think we are. I think we're jumping into a Void event with the coming year or whatever. It's weird that we're getting a Void event too, to be honest. But, you know, it's just my thoughts on it. But yeah, the thing about Mordekaiser's design in LOR is that they changed it for some reason, which I don't personally understand. I guess they wanted more building vibes for him in LOR, and League was more of a way to make him viewable and playable in a gameplay sense, but still, I think that Mordekaiser in League just works a lot better, base League, right? And I think the reason is that, like, LOR's Mordekaiser is just a little bit too over-designed, in my opinion. I'm fine with the blue, like, sure, give him his own color palette or whatever. Something to do with the Death Realm, something to do with Kindred. I'm getting somewhat disappointed in Legends of Runeterra. I understand changing old ass champ designs, but why in God's green earth would you redesign a new champion? Yeah, like, it's weird that we have this. I mean, I guess they just wanted to do their own interpretation, but the thing is now that LOR is now canon to League, so now we are battling between two canon designs. And sure, characters can look different because they can put on different clothes, but when it comes to a character like Mordekaiser, who's a living armor set, it's, you know, a little harder to, you know, go for that fantasy or whatever. When the character is clothes, yeah. I mean, like, it's just a lot. I think the main thing I don't like about Mordekaiser's design, because there is a lot of things that I do like about it. I like the scale in which he's demonstrated. I like the way that his chest and his shoulder pieces are designed. I think that's all fine. But the fucking feet. The goddamn feet. Why they are like, why did you give him toes? They're toes. There are toes on Mordekaiser. Who, like, why? These don't even exist on real armor pieces, and they don't even look Noxian either. But, you know, I don't know. But maybe I was just too busy staring at the fucking feet. I don't know. But, like, I don't... The only thing I'll say is that if LOR doesn't give me a Vagar interaction, I will be crying. I will be crying for several weeks, you know. Cause like that's just. I feel like they just like. It's hard when you've nailed the design and like you've got such a perfect one and you just kind of don't use it. Like, what's up with that, man? No one was even complaining about Mordekaiser either. No one was like, oh, Mordekaiser is just a bunch of fucking armor guys. He's just ghost in a fucking armor. I guess I'm gonna have to throw my Mordekaiser figure now. Throw my... now that they changed the design. I'm guessing it's like a bit of a miscommunication or something like that. Or like they thought that LOR was still its own entity or whatever. I'm not really sure what's going on there. But I'm not also, like, the main thing is that he's kind of a shell of his former self. So, like, having more Noxian regalia. It just feels like a step backwards. It's also, but it's as long as I don't look at the fucking feet, I can just pretend like it's normal Mordekaiser, you know? It doesn't really. Like, they're not going to make an entirely different Mordekaiser model for League. Or that kind of thing, right? So, you know, whatever. Oh, here's something that's more cheery, though. If you follow Itna, or Enna, depending on how you pronounce it, right? It's got a new episode out, called Power of Potluck, and it's fucking good. I should do Itna fan art, but I never get around to it. It's like me going, yeah, I'll draw Taokaka, but I never do. I never draw him. I never draw her. Even though, like, I plan on it. And then I'm just like, ooh, hyperfixation. You drawing? Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know. You know, I've never been known to draw, honestly. Oh, also, if you're hearing that, my roommates are watching Squid Game. Well, one's watching it for the first time. I heard a very loud no. It's odd. Let's see. Mara, how do you feel about Pyke? I dislike his player base. I should say that right up front. I don't really like Pyke players, but man, do I actually like Pyke is just really fun in my opinion. I'm not even sure what I'm trying to do. It's okay, one of the most decent new champs. It's weird that, like, Pyke doesn't feel new. Like, it's weird that he is basically new, you know? Like, yeah, 2018. He's not, like, new. It's not new at all, yeah. I mean, like, Nico still kind of feels new to me, but she's not new. We are going to die. Like, technically, Diego wouldn't even be considered new. Which is a weird sentiment to, like, say, right? But, like, it's been, like, what, 3 years or something? I'm not really sure at this point. But, like, it feels so strange. Like, because, you know, Pyke, it isn't a new character. He's been with us for, like, a bit, yeah? Okay. Dex is still new. She released last week in my heart. Yeah, it's crazy that she... Like, that... And she's the newest Yordle champion that we've gotten. Like, that's such a strange, like, thing to comprehend, you know? I've been watching the mystery flesh pit out in here. Oh, here's something. Oh, wow. Dex has the same VA as Byleth in Fire Emblem. What the fuck? That is weird. VAs have such, like, they're so talented. They really are. I was gonna talk about my pet peeve where, like, sometimes, like, artists at Riot will just make Pyke, like, extremely buff. This also happens with Jin. Like, you know that Wild Rift. Wild Rifts sometimes just makes characters, like male characters, like extremely buff for like zero reason, and like, what, huh? Like Jin's arm is out here fucking crazy, like, and you're like, what? I mean, sure, they have muscle. Yeah, sure, I can believe that, but that fucking jacked? Are you, huh? They go from crack addicts to gym bros in a jiffy. If Wild Rift releases a trailer where, like, Hui's got, like, huge fucking muscles, I'm gonna fucking lose it, man. Like, what do you mean? Like, Pyke, like, I think the main thing is that with Artist Telephone, they don't understand that characters that have a muscular build are not the same thing as characters that are jacked. It's pool party Vagar with muscles time next summer. Man, could you imagine? I mean, like, it's already happened. Heimerdinger. They just decided to give Heimerdinger muscles. Like, Jesus Christ, bro. That is how jacked some people, like, go from, like, skinny characters go from, like, you know, mildly, like, oh, I've got a little bit of muscle, to I am fucking jacked out of my fucking mind. Like, seriously. For, like, these two serial killers or whatever, right? Like, Pyke is based off of, you know, like, an assassin type. Like, that's his whole... It's basically, like, part of his gimmick. That, like, he looks like a rogue character, right? He's got muscle. He's kind of, like, built like this. So, like... But, like, what Riot does, you can see this especially on Blood Moon Pyke, is that they'll just go... And, you know, it's just really jarring. It's really jarring. It's like, bro's got the sleeper build of the center tree or whatever. I don't know. But, yeah. Here's another thing that's a little bit... Like, Pyke has so many characteristics that make him, like, very easy to misdraw for some reason. Like, really easy to, like... draw incorrectly. I I feel. And one of the facts is that he's both black and undead. Well, he's not. He's like a mix of like Pacific Islander is more accurate to like lore purposes or whatever, right? But I mean, he's supposed to be black or whatever, right? But like since he's undead, it also there's a little bit of conflict with that. He is fish coated. So true, guys, so true. Like and follow for more fish facts. But what, like, a lot of Korean artists, or just people that draw in an anime style, I should say. People that draw in a very specific kind of style, right? They'll see, like, a skin color like this and go, I mean, not that. I mean, sometimes it is that severe. I've seen it be that severe. I have seen it be that severe, actually. And it's a little bit insane to look at that, right? But that's what happens. And you go, oh yeah, this is Pyke. Standing next to like a perfectly like actually correctly colored person, and it. I don't know. It just rubs me all the wrong sorts of ways. I'm like, man, you could just reference the color that they use, right? Like it's not that hard. But I don't know. Also, it's weird seeing Pyke with hair. Pyke with hair is like one of those like things where I'm like, man, that, like, sure, I get it, right? But, like, on Soul Fighter, I'm like, man, why? He could have just worked fine without hair, But I get that they want to experiment more with it, There's only so many characters for representation in this roster. It is kind of strange, or whatever, right? But, Pyke is just done so dirty, like, all the fucking time. It's, like, insane. The amount this man goes through. Flesh pit. Trying to write fan fiction, but yeah. 8 skins, wowie. What, talking about Pyke? It is it is nice that he's got that many, you know? One is prestige, but still, yeah. Also, all of them are, like, really nice quality, too. Like, there's not really one where I'm like, this kind of sucks, right? 2 fucking legendaries. Wait. I know that Empyrean is a legendary, but... What? Does he have another legendary that I'm forgetting? Oh, Project. Project Pyke is the legendary. I'm just not a big fan of Project, to be honest. So, Project, yeah. You know, I'm fine with him getting legendaries rather than Zed getting legendaries. Because, man, if Riot wants to market to that, if they want to market to that specific group of people, who I will not name, you know, I actually got that one free on the 10th anniversary. Oh, that's pretty fucking sick, actually. But yeah, like, at least the edgy champion is well designed. That's all I can say. Because, man, I am sick and tired of Zed getting skins. Please stop giving him them. I am a Zed hater, but, you know, how many fucking skins does he have, actually? Because, like, he's just inserted into skin lines. He shouldn't be. One, two, three, four. Sorry, I have to get back. 1, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 skins. Yeah. Zed has 11 skins. Granted, he came out in 2012, so... But, man... Jeez. Please stop giving him them. Please stop giving him them. They suck. They all fucking suck. Galaxy Slayer sucks. So does Psyop. Debonair is a legendary. Empyrean doesn't need to exist. I didn't even know that Zed had an Immortal Journey skin. He's got an esports skin, so, like, another, so, okay, so he's got 2 esports skins. A Prestige, and also Deathsworn, which is the only one that's good. Project is sick, to be honest, the first bunch of them. It's just a thing of, like, we just have too many Project skins, is the main thing. We just have too many. Everybody. Yeah. Yeah, fair point. The value of the skin line has gotten diluted with how many. Yeah, it's just a thing of, like, just get a different aesthetic. Also, it's weird that Zed just keeps showing up in tech skin lines. Someone get him out. Someone get him the fuck out of there. Also, I think that the worst tech skin line is Psyop. Like, the only good part of Psyops is Sona, and she's a legendary, and she is the SAP trying to escape containment. Like, if you're a fan of, like, Call of Duty Ghosts, I guess, Psyop, Pyke would be up your alley, but, like, still. Who thought that Psyop was a good idea? I don't know. It's just so nothing. Granted, I'm glad it's not like a cop skin line. Like, those things just kind of, unless you're doing like a riff on them, it's just kind of like character in police costume. So, But, like, you have to make the thing fun. You know, make it, like, fun or pretty, something. You know, I guess I know what the appeal is, and it's just an appeal that will never be for me, but still. Man, it reminds me of when video games had to, like, be the highest definition possible, and what high definition meant to people was the grayest color scheme known to mankind. Like, they decided, no, do we want, like, an interesting aesthetic for our game? No. I might be a little bitter, but we're all a little bitter, so, you know, Let me say this. I like the way that Sentinel Pyke looks. I like the half mask idea. That's fun, right? But, man, I guess I played 10 ranked games the other day and lost 7, but still got placed in gold 3. My climb is over. Let's fucking go, bro. That shit. You. Are you there to get the? It's not the prestige skin. It's the other one. Where? Victorious. There we are. Last year you didn't even bother. I forgot what last year's Victorious skin was. Was it Sejuani? Or is this year's Sejuani? Because, I don't know. Victorious is a weird. Sejuani. Sorry. This year's is not revealed yet, as far as I know. Yeah. Like, we've got a bunch of glorious skins, but those don't apply for PC League. So, yeah. I'm not really... I hope it's something good. Wait, oh, yeah, it is Nivea. Man. Yeah, it is. I completely forgot that skin even existed, to be honest. But, like, I think it's because her, like, her pins or whatever got released into the game's files before she did. Man, I hope that one day they'll go back, like, Riot Forge will go back to making at least another game that's like Ruin King, because that was fucking good. Oh, announced 6 months ago, yeah. That's crazy. Oh, never mind. Anivia was the reward for split 1 of the season. Ah. She was still called Victorious Anivia, though, right? Like, I remember it specifically being called Victorious Anivia, so that's probably where the confusion came from. So I guess I missed that one still. Split 2 seemed to be announced, yep. So it's still from, yeah, it's for getting gold or winning enough rank points, so it's still from the Victorious skin line. What is Malzahar from? Because that skin fucking rules. I know it's from, like, being a good teammate or something among those lines. Like, because that Malzahar one goes fucking hard, man. Like, that shit goes hard. It just sucks because Malzahar doesn't have a very good model. See. Oh, here's another skin line I don't like. Dawnbringer and Nightbringer. I mean, like, sometimes we can get, like, decent, like, concepts for things. Like, in the case with Lilia, and, I do kind of like Soraka's, look, but still, it's just a thing of, I don't know. It's so weird. I had to Google it. I've not been Honor 5 in years. Oh yeah, so it is Honor. I still have a token without use for a chroma of Medieval Twitch or Grey Warwick skins. Jeez. Medieval Twitch isn't the one that I like, is it? Because Medieval Twitch and the D&D Twitch are 2 separate skins with, like, kind of similar theming to it, and it makes it, like, kind of hard to, like, yeah. Kind of sucks ass I can't use this token for the Malzahar skin. What the fuck, man? I held on to it for so long for this very reason. Man, because that shit goes really fucking hard. Though, I mean, like, I don't know. Oh, also, if you're wondering if why my lines have fucking changed, it's because my fucking pencil's dead. So, yay. Why? It sucks when that, like, happens. It's where you, like, wait for, like, something real good, only to just be left holding, like, a choice between two mediocre things. Did the pencil have a peaceful death? Or did it die, snap in half like the last one? This one is peaceful. Mostly because I can because this one is just a case of battery life, not a case of me fucking assassinating it. I still have the snapped in half one. I've done that to toothbrushes before. It's really funny. I mean, I was devastated when that happened, man. I was like, oh my god. It's like the one, it's like part of the reason why I can be happy. Like, you can't just do that. Meta smash. Fucking so true in chat. We're so truing this one, guys. Okay, that's what it was. His pants are a weird shade of fucking green. Ugh. Good. There we are. Boom. Boom, fixed. I want it to be, like, more powdery and weird. Oh my god. Awful. Da, da. I feel like he is not moist enough. He's not covered in water. He's dying. He's on land. I think that the one thing I dislike about actual Pyke's design is that he's got these, like, biker gloves on. They're just a little bit, like, anachronistic or whatever. Oh, this shading sucks. This one's from the Wii U game, right? What's playing right now? The DDD theme? No, this is Kirby Mass Attack. Mass Attack was on the DS. So yeah, we're just playing a bunch of Mass Attack. Oh no. What do you mean, oh no? Oh, wait. You failed the D. I mean, like, they could have reused themes for the Wii one. I don't know. Return to Dreamland is the one on the Wii. Because that's the one where it has my Scrungly. But you were talking about the Wii U. Which is... it's the one with Hextonia in it, or whatever. Forget the name, though. Queen Sectonia. I used an hour and a half anthology of all of the D games, all the D themes for years on the playlist I used to work. Battle against a tough enemy just goes fucking hard, man. It's just it's so good. I understand completely. Oh, you. But they won't let us listen to music anymore? What the fuck? Someone just played something fucking awful on the aux core. That's what fucking happened. It's not, but I mean, it would be funny if it did, right? Brown is such a hard color to work with. My work lets me play music, it's just hard to play music. And you should have one earbud out, but I mean, like, I don't actually have to interact with customers, so that's not really a rule for me. Oh, this is the most fantastic finger painting job anyone's ever fucking done, man. Oh god, it's awful. Any ladder vigilance duty lately? Oh, you bet your sweet ass there has been. I had to lift a fucking vacuum cleaner onto the ladder, also. Like, and I'm not talking about like a small hand cleaner or a shod vac. No, I'm talking about like a fully, like, it was like at least 15-pound upright bag vacuum and put it on this fucking ladder. I don't know exactly what the plan was. Concerning this, my coworker has fallen through the roof multiple times and broken several bones. But you know, as long as I'm not going on that fucking ladder, man, I don't care. That's mean. Cool. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I might do this lineless so that I don't have to do line art. I don't know. We were complaining about Mordekaiser a few, I don't know, maybe like 50 minutes ago, I don't know. Send this to 10 friends and family. If you want to totally meta them, I'm killing myself. I should say I'm gonna sail myself, so that I don't get fucking banned or something, but, I forget when I'm doing a fucking joke. Basically what we're doing is, giving shirts to shirtless champions. Man. Keeping yourself safe is my favorite one. Yeah, keep yourself safe now. Keep yourself safe now. Are you threatening me? No. What are you talking about? Next stream or the stream after that, I might actually attempt to game again. Because everyone knows how good I am at that. Everyone knows. Everyone goes, oh yeah, Meta's the best fucking gamer I've ever fucking seen, man. It shouldn't, like, the game itself shouldn't be that hard to stream or to complete, so. Yeah. That's what I'm hoping for. Oh, this is Kirby Air Ride stuff. Kirby Air Ride's fucking good game. Man. I fucking love Kirby Air Ride. It's crazy that they haven't made any more, like, similar to it, you know? Because I feel like it would be fun. But Nintendo also, like, completely dropped the whole, like, Donkey Kong, racing game thing. That went so hard. I mean, like, the controls sucked. I get that, right? But, I don't know. Something about 2000s rail games, it's always has me, like, it gets me nostalgic, I guess. Let's see. I'm gonna try and release fan fiction or something. I don't know. I'm being active on TikTok, so I'll see if I'll tell you the results. I guess, chat. It's a weird platform. I don't really get it. But I mean, like, the stuff always it's invaded my life, so you know. Nintendo looking at both sides of the room in disbelief when someone asks for any Nintendo racing series that isn't Mario Kart. So true. So true. That's a so true moment for me, fellas. I mean, because Mario Kart will always be Mario Kart, you know? I mean, like, you don't need to feel scared that you're going to compete with yourself, you know? To get out my fucking the gold. Me when the fucking spooky ass track comes in on my racing game. You know, I don't think that they actually have battle against a tough enemy in Kirby Air Ride, which is kind of crazy, to be honest. But I could be just lying. I could just be making things up. I don't know. If you were trapped in a fucking 50-foot cave, what would you do, chat? If you found a cave made out of flesh and blood, and it seemed like it was maybe like an actual creature of some kind that had been buried under a lot of substrata rock, would you go inside the creature's mouth, chat? Because a lot of people's answer would be yes. Not me. I'm what's called, paranoid. Well, paranoid's not exactly the term for it, but you know. Vor enthusiasts be like, why, yes! I really... God, it's so strange. Like, how the fuck do you even... Like, I'm just not sure where Vor originated from. Like, it's gotta be, like, from... It's gotta be really, really early. Like, MySpace days, at least. But, like, I feel like fetishes, like, have existed for, like, ages, you know? Like... But I don't remember a lot of, like, Vor happening on pieces of media. But, like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, 'cause, like, inflation people have, like, a lot to go with. right? But, like, it's just, part of me really wants to know, but also part of me, the smart part of me goes, who fucking cares? Like, it's just such an interesting, like, where the fuck did it come from? Who was the one? It's those one of those fetishes that still perplexes me. Yeah, like, it was like my introduction, because I was like, oh boy, I like doing art. I'm an artist. So my small little baby ass self went on to DeviantArt, and like the first thing that I got greeted with is like just a bunch of fucking vor and a bunch of fucking inflation, and diapers, and gigantism, and I was like, what? Also, like, I liked Sonic X at the time. Baby me was very confused as to why anyone would draw this, like, at all. And I'm still just, like, I don't know how, like, I can get why someone now could, like, find out vor is their fetish, right? Because there's so much vor content on the internet. But I don't know who the fuck originated it. Who looked at that, right? I could kinda understand the tongue play and the preliminaries, but the inflated belly with the bumps. Also, yeah, I'm being melted by hot gastric acid, hot. Yeah, like, at first I'm like, is it like pregnancy? Is it, but like, no, because that's like an entirely different genre that's not really vor. Also, there's soft vor and hard vor. And I'm sad that I know that, but I do, right? But yeah, I don't understand the appeal, really. I mean, like, it's physically impossible, so it literally isn't hurting anyone. But like, geez, like, it's still just so strange. Also, the fact that, like, it dominated the internet for, like, so long. Like, that's just such a specific niche to have dominated for so long. I don't know. Maybe it was just the fact that it was so weird. And that you couldn't find it other places that made it like a hotbed of sorts. Yeah, I don't hate it myself per se, but like, it's really inoffensive with the other stuff, yeah. Like, some stuff I'm just like, man, there's a point, like, there's a place for the stuff. Like, at least vor is funny. Here's the thing. Vor is funny and not, like, inherently pedophilic or, like, incesty or anything like that. So, like, it's really harmless to me. It's just extremely weird. like diapers. I fucking hate like that just, man, like it's so fucking gross. And people do it in real life too. And I mean, it's your own prerogative, go nuts or whatever, right? But still, it's sickening to think about. We don't need to have this conversation, Meta. True. True. How the fuck did Vork come up? Please. We're all adults here. We can talk about shit that shouldn't be on the internet. Yeah, Cave of Flesh. Check out Mystery Flesh Pit. It's funny. Now you might go, Meta, this drawing doesn't really look any fucking different from regular Pyke, and you would be kind of correct. The only thing I fucking did was give him a shirt. Let's see. Out of all the champions that don't have shirts on, who do you want to see shirted the most? And there's a question for you. Who would you want to see with a shirt the most? Looks less gay! Don't say that. Don't say that, Mo. You can't... you can't do this to me. See, like, we might just try and concept some things while we're here. Warm tones. I can't think of all the champions without shirts on the top of my hand. There are so many. I mean, like, I compiled the list of all of the ones that are, like, the ones that people talk about when they refer to this specific genre of topics, right? And that is Viego, Akshan, Yone, Silas, Set, Kane, and Rakan. Because they were released all in a very similar window. It's why, like, people cheered when Cassante had a shirt on. Pantheon rework was around that time too. That is really strange. Like, it's just strange to think about, you know? Pantheon rework feels like ages ago. Oh yeah, and Varys' new splash art. But I'm talking about champions that were released at that time because people were like, why do they not have shirts? Cover them up, slut. It was I mean, like, people still make a big deal about it, right? They keep coming. We've gotten a good streak of champions that have shirts on their bodies. We got Cassante and Hui. And I mean, like, I didn't think they were gonna not put a shirt on Melio, but still, point still stands. Like, I think that, like, Viego, like, the main thing is to keep the chest square. Well, it's not a fucking square, isn't it? It's a triangle, yeah. So, keeping that in view. So, that's a little tricky, right? I guess Kane is the one I hate less than this. Ross fucking rules. Kane fucking sucks. Because, man, I mean, Ross is just fucking fantastic. He gets to keep his shirtless self. Because, man, you know, I respect it. I respect that. But Kane, I do not respect. I don't respect Zed either. I respect Zed less. Because he looks like Shredder. Maybe I do some of this. And it'd be like a flowing romantic collar sort of moment. Yeah, that could work. And that's like a Viego silhouette or whatever. That's like an idea for a like, this is what I mean by giving a champion a shirt, is basically, it doesn't have to be a full shirt, right? But, like, you still need to keep the basics intact or whatever. I feel like some of these will be easier than others. Like, Akshan doesn't really need, like, he doesn't really have a reason to not wear a shirt. I mean, like, I get it's because he's a show-off, but, like, he's basically almost already wearing a shirt, so all you would have to do is basically give him, like, just some kind of layer, and you'd be set. But for some of these, you kind of have to play around the fact that they don't have a shirt on, right? With, you know, Viego, right? Because you need his mist-filled heart. But for, like, characters like, well, like Yone. Yone has this thing of bandages here and here, but his top half is, like, completely exposed. He just has, his tits are just out. Man, aren't you fucking cold? So, at that point, we would have to do, sort of champ overall. But that's kind of where we're going on there. Jeez. I've been at this for like an hour 30 minutes. It's not even that long of a fucking stream, Meta. Hold your fucking chill the fuck out. I just like that in Pyke's to-do list, he says try gardening again. So, that's what this is based off of. Shut up. Shut up. I was thinking of having his friends stand behind him, but I don't know. I love you, black background. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's fantastic. Ooh, yeah. Yo, check out this fucking shitty ass fucking trees. These shit suck. You know, you could make a saw Pyke. You could feasibly actually make a saw style skin for Pyke, essentially. Again, Venus flytrap. He's a victim. He's a saw victim. The sawtism's coming out. I want to see. I want to see AI trying to draw some trees like those. Oh. They couldn't even touch my fantastic use of color. This is stupid. They couldn't even handle half of the autism in my brain. Me when the spirits bring on this one at the club. see. Next Pyke drawing will be him and Hui furiously making out. Cause he's not looking too gay here, guys. I need him to be gayer. I'm man. You are in the Reddit comment section below this video. Comment what your favorite gay person is. Check out this fucking fantastic line art. I am a master. Now you might go meta. Why do you fucking post this shit? And I'll go. I don't know, man. It's fun to chat shit. God damn it. Mostly, remember this, folks. Trust the goddamn process. Is your thing not looking right? Work on it. Work on it for like, I don't know, 5 hours? Does it look good yet? No? Keep working. That's toxic. Really, it just depends on if you find the piece enjoyable. If you like the vision enough. Yo, fish. I bought like a shit ton of perfumes. I don't even know why I did that. I don't even really like the way that, like, scents smell. Like, that. If a scent's too strong, I make a kind of noise to get all the smell out of my mouth. I hope that everyone's having a holly jolly December, because it'll only get hollier and jollier. Unless you, like, don't celebrate Christmas, or it's, you know, not that cold, or even if it is that cold, just, like, not feeling in the winter mood because of seasonal depression. You know, there's a lot of options here. It's a choose your own adventure, really. It's the water trap. It's the tap water. It makes you want to buy. It's the trap water. That's what I read. I'm too saw-pilled. Someone help. You know, if I get cancer again, I'm going Jigsaw. You know, I was too young to get into the Jigsaw Walter White thing before, but you know, now that I'm like an appropriate age, if I get it again, that's what I'll do. Making meth on stream. evading the police. Again. This is actual. I mean, this is actual metalore, but yeah, I've had it. The acute lymphoblastic leukemia. But I feel like I've told you this. Should I mean, like, I don't know. I feel like I have. abrupt. Hey guys. Yeah, so if I get cancer again, I think I'm gonna fucking blow up the moon. You had cancer? Anyway, let's see. One day my coworker, like, just dropped that on another one of our coworkers that had just started or whatever in, like, the middle of a conversation, and the way that the new coworker looked at me afterwards was just a state of shock. Man, I remember having to use a wheelchair and stuff like that. I faintly am remembering you mentioning a familiar one time. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. It'll be there in the VODs, probably. If you're going through this playlist in, like, chronological order or something, maybe you'll know. It's not something I bring up all that often. I don't think. I like my silly catchphrases. I'm so truing the chat. His knife's over there, guys. It's fine. I just didn't want to have to draw him holding his knife or whatever. I don't know. It's a harpoon, but, you know. I think I might redesign my Sona for this new year, or something like that. But I also could just totally procrastinate on that and not get around to it. DJ, turn that music fucking up, bro. This one is from Superstar. This one is from Dreamland 3. So, SNES. Yeah, so I think that is Superstar, right? I'm gonna kill myself! No! Don't do it! You can't! Maro, no! You can't sail yourself! I should have said yeah. It's all over. I should have said yes. Yes. Maro, yeah, you're right. That one was Superstar. I have two fucking DDD amiibos and an android looking at me with their disgust formed on their boxes. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Yeah, no, that was Dreamland 3 DDD. It's time to jump. I lost my touch. No, Morrow. It's not too late. You can regain your DDD spirit. I'm sure secret is still. Oh, here's the problem. Yeah. So, Dreamland 3 and Superstar were released very, very close to one another. So, it's why they sound very similar in terms of the DDD melody. They were released 1 year apart. So when you think about it, it's all Nintendo's fault. I do like that little. It's not all ogre. There's a chance. I feel the DD depression. No, not the triple depression. This is serious. Anyone that's laughing at this is bad. It's a bad person. To be honest, I wouldn't have gotten even close at all, to be honest. Oh, shit. Alright. This is just some basic cleanup for the piece, right? But I'm basically done. So here's the finished piece. Hopefully Morrow's with us for the next stream. God willing. Next time, we'll be gaming, and then maybe we'll have time to draw. But that's not a guarantee. I'll be doing Aperture Desk Job, because I think it'd be fun, and I haven't been spoiled like I have with the rest of the Portal series. Look at that girl kisser. Oh my god. He's so straight, guys. He's so straight looking. I'm so sad that fucking furry took all the meaning away from Boy Kisser. But I'm here to reclaim it. Yeah, alright. Yeah, that's it. That's the fucking stream, man. That's the stream. We did it. You. Okay. Yeah. I hope that you guys have a good rest of your day, a good rest of your evening, a good rest of your week. I'll see you guys next time with some more shenanigans. Hopefully I can see you then. Anyways, with that, I'll bid you adieu. Good night, folks.